welcome back, everybody. Hope you're enjoying having fun with us this fine and dandy weekend. Looking at some new PRS guitars and talking all things PRS with the team over there. And this little video for your fun and delectation.
Aural,
binaural, visual.
Binaural, isn't that the whole thing?
I have no idea what I'm talking
about. All right, whatever.
So two new guitars here. Well, kind of new. One is a new colour in an existing model, and these are new guitars. So, Pete, do you want to go first?
Sure, I can. So this is the new 2408. Oosh. 2408. Same specs generally as the SE24.
Custom 24.
With the maple neck and the mahogany back and the flame maple top on here and the rosewood fingerboard and the tuners and everything is essentially the same.
Same neck carve?
Same neck carve, yeah. It's sort of the slim wide, I think they call it. A wide, slim wide. Slim shady, perhaps.
God, you're showing your age now, aren't you?
Showing my age. With the old school bird inlays in it here. 24 frets, you can see. Is that an owl or is it New Zealand?
I would say that's a bird dropping by the looks of things. No, I don't know what that final one on the.
I thought it was
on the last fret is.
I can't remember, but I'm sure somebody will tell us in the description. So now you might notice on this particularly beautiful green Irisa Verde.
Wow.
Is that an Italian thing?
Well, Verde is that French or Spanish or Italian?
It's also all of those.
Have you ever been to is it the Cape Verde Islands? Cape Verde? I think little islands off the coast of West Africa.
Have you?
No. I've heard it's very nice though.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just as beautiful as this colour here. You might notice, as I was going to say, that now you've got these two little switches here, which has come over from the Pulse guitar, because on here we have got the TCI pickups, the S version of it. So the
I'm interested to hear these because the American TCI pickups are my favourite Paul Reed Smith pickups.
Yes, and they split beautifully.
They do.
I mean, as you probably know out there, if you've watched any of our videos before, then, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of a split humbucker. If you haven't watched before, welcome. If it's your first video, welcome. Please like and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Hit the notification bell. So, yes, that's the guitar.
It's called a 2408.
2408.
24 frets and 8 different pickup configurations.
Is that? Yeah, I was thinking that maybe was, but I didn't want to say anything because then I say something wrong and then I get whipped in my basement.
So you get 6. Oh no, it's not. On a custom 24, you've got 6.
Yeah.
But of course, you've got extra options on here. In the middle position, you can choose to have humbucker at the neck, single at the bridge, or vice versa. That's where your extra 2 positions come from. And
on that note, on my Pulse guitar, that is one of my favorite go-to where you got a full humbucker on the back and split the neck. It sounds wonderful.
I want to hear these.
But let's try and see what they sound like. So 2 switches here, down for humbucking. There's no split on this because you, of course, have got a split here for each pickup. And here's the neck in the full humbucking mode. I mean, I'm a big fan of these pickups.
What you'll have to do is quickly whiz back over to the video that came out just before this one, where we had the normal 8515 SE pickups in there to compare them, but because the settings haven't changed on the amp.
Nothing's changed.
My gut feeling is that feels a bit fatter.
It is. It's just, they got this clear, I mean, I use it for studio stuff all the time, my Paul's guitar, because it's just, there's something in those pickups here that I really enjoy. If we split it, sorry, go on.
Here's the test, isn't it? Because I think generally the 8515 is a great sounding humbucker.
Yeah.
It's when it's split that it sort of leaves us a little bit like,
meh.
But
it's a different split. It's not, I would say, as the full fat ones in my Pauls, they're still lacking. But for £899 versus
£4 grand,
£4.5 or whatever they are, this is really close.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes really close. And the test, of course, Lee, is Yeah.
It might be psychosomatic, but I still feel like there's a bit more of that neck pickup kind of stratty tone on the full American ones, but I like it.
Yeah, that's exactly my.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good. So then, of course, you go in the middle position, and you have both of them as a full humbucking mode. And of course, you can go here in the middle with the full humbugging. It's with a CK, isn't it?
It is. It's a humbucker. It's a fun bucker. Be careful.
Yeah, be careful out there, kids. And there's a lot of power coming through these pickups. So let's try to split the neck pickup and get the full fatness of the bridge. So I really like that tone. Especially if there's a little gain on there.
What's it the other way around then? So,
so the other way around would be neck. Yeah. So that's full humbucker on the neck. This is full humbucker on the bridge. It's subtle, isn't it? But I think it's a harmonic thing. Once you get like some overdrives on there and stuff, you get those extra saturation harmonics, demonics, stuff on top of
Pentatonics.
Pentatonics.
Gin and tonics.
Gin and tonics.
Every kind of.
Oh man, I haven't had a gin and tonic for months and months and months.
I might have one tonight. Actually, I might have one after this.
I might have one right. Actually, I have one here. Okay, so let's go back in full humbucker mode. Go back to the bridge. I know that's gonna want to go. So you see, when I hit it hard, there's more, and when I play it softer, there's less. That's funny, isn't it?
I like that.
Split it. I would like to just mention that these come with 9-gauge strings, which means for me, in my humble opinion on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, that the sound is slightly less.
I think this comes with 10s, by the way. But
yes,
you're
but
right. I think the custom 24 and the 2408
they need
9s.
that a little bit more.
I'm not sure. Do you know what? Oh crikey! Sorry, Zach, nearly dropped your guitar. I kind of feel like not many guitars pull off a single coil bridge pickup in the way a Tele does, and I kind of feel like you need it. Yeah. You need that fat pickup mounted into the bridge. I really like the single coil sound of the neck pickup. I like some of the in-between pickups, and then the bridge pickup I just prefer in its humbucking mode.
Yes, but but the strings does make a difference. And also, if for instance if you're sneaky and you put the boost out of the Dane on, just so on that bridge there, here's it without. It's with the boost. So you get a little bit more bottom end coming into it, and then dial the tone back a bit. I mean, these are the Paul's guitar, where this, of course, kind of originated from. You do have lots of fiddle room to get different tones. A little bit of organ effect. Sorry, I'm. And then on the full. With the tone up. That's just boost.
That is
This
really
no,
good. That's
this is,
really good.
And here's the game from the Dane, just with like 10 o'clock. That's where it shines, and then you split that a little bit down. See, so that's good. It's really good. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a telly bridge or a Strat bridge, but it's close. And then if you put it in that's split and that's full in the middle position. Maybe a little bit more gain in there, so more. No, that's the other. I'm enjoying this combination to me for the PRS. It's just such a there's something in there.
Well, Paul's guitar
pulled me into PRS.
Paul's guitar, whether you buy it in the full custom range or the SE range, is a hardtail guitar, so like a wraparound tailpiece type vibe.
Like that, like the one you have actually, like the one you're holding. It's got that.
Yes, like that.
Yeah.
And there is going to be new, I think, for 2021, an American 2408, so like a core American 2408 as well. So we'll hopefully visit that at some point during this weekend as well. But I've got to say, for the extra £100 over and above a custom 24, I would probably go with that.
Yeah.
My only reservation,
reservoir,
that's probably not the right word, but these are the only two colours.
That's true.
And I kind of liked the blue or the charcoal in the other range.
Yeah, but see,
I suppose you've got something classic and you've got something a bit contemporary, haven't you?
I love this colour. I think it's super cool. It's a very, very cool, this red.
They are pretty guitars.
Anyway,
so that's,
they're lovely.
That's those. And they're completely new.
Yeah.
And $8.99 and include as all these SEs do, the old brown SE gig bag here, which is very nice as well.
Brown sounds better.
Brown sounds great. Let's move on. Zach Myers of Shinedown has a new colour in his guitar. This is a little different from all the other guitars that we're playing because it's got a slightly fatter neck calf and a slightly shorter scale length.
Oh yeah, and a satin finish neck.
Yeah, and a satin finish neck, thank you very much. Different tuners. These have got the 245S pickups in them.
And one's called a Fisher Life.
1, 2, 2, 4, 5. One cycle. As you can see, it's a semi-hollow guitar, so it's very, very lightweight, but it has a very traditional set of controls in it. So no coil taps, no nothing.
Oh really? Okay, that's good.
Just tone and volume for each pickup and a 3-way selector.
That's fat.
It's fat, isn't it?
Has it got heavier strings on it?
They are heavier strings, absolutely. Both positions together. Back position.
Spanky.
I haven't got any pedals on. I thought I might have had a compressor on because I think what's happening is there's obviously a fair amount of drive from here.
And
it's kind of compressing the front end of my amplifier. Anyway, with gain, so I kind of need to stack a couple of pedals together to get something heavy out of this, but this is a Dane into a Nobles.
Monster.
I like this guitar actually. I visually like the look of it. I like the F-hole. I like the fact it's super lightweight. It's odd really because shorter scale length ought to feel more slinky than the guitars we've been playing previously, but because it's got the heavier strings on it and perhaps the fatter neck, it actually feels...
What's the scale length then?
24.5-inch scale length.
So half an inch.
So that makes all the difference. It is, with the pickups and the scale length, it's based on the PRS 245. You know, which was one of their more traditional sort of kind of guitars. So yeah, I like this a lot. I mean, I didn't really do much on the neck pickup, did I? But here's some. I met Zach Myers at when Taylor and I went up to meet.
He's a cool dude, isn't he?
Mark Tremonti. Yes, he's a really nice guy with some awesome guitars and kind of cool as well in his guitar rig for their live shows. There absolutely are just SE
those
versions.
ones, he plays those.
So I like. It's very, very cool. Anyway,
that's what it is to have a signature guitar. You want to play it. There's a smell of Zach.
Smells good. Smells of Zach. Smell of Zach.
Smell of Zach and his brother Mike Myers.
Is that his brother?
No.
Oh, no, it's not really.
No, I'm sure he'd never heard that before.
Are you going Mike
Halloween.
Myers from Halloween or Mike Myers, the actor from Wayne's World?
Oh man, he could be both.
All three even.
So one is Michael and the other one is actually Michelle. Okay, thank you very much for watching this. Please like and subscribe and hit up if you want to watch any more of these videos. If Zach Myers
was here, he would say, please like and subscribe.
There we go. So we will see you in the next video. Oh, this is super light, isn't it?